I don't know why the sound's not working. Go back on. I'll see if you can hear me now. I bought a new phone specifically for the YouTube, and it was working, then it's not working, then it's working. It's very frustrating. Can you hear me now? What the hell? Really pissing me off. Good morning. All right, we just got a few of these knives. I did a couple of them last night. It's a whole set of these somebody brought me. And they got a really crappy factory edge on them. Y'all be sure and hit those thumbs up buttons. It's pouring raining here today. I got a bunch of knives coming in. She's supposed to bring them this morning. She's a caterer, or she's a chef actually. She works in Alaska. She lives here. Her home is here in Texas, but she works in the Alaskan oil fields as a chef. She was a caterer for a while, and I sharpened her knives, and she's been a chef at a country club. So I've sharpened for her for years, but she's a little flighty. I'm doing these at 20 degrees because they're pretty heavy. Uh-oh, what happened? I just hit the damn camera and it went blank. All right, hold on, guys. There we go. Let's see if this is gonna work. They're a little bit more than 20 degrees from the factory, but I'm putting them all at 20 degrees because they're pretty heavy knives. And I think it's really soft steel too. It feels very soft. Yeah, they did. And there's no brand name on these. You know, I'm sure they're Chinese or Pakistani or something. The burr pops up like super quick. It's not hard steel, that's for sure. I'm gonna have to buy me another leather strop. That one's falling apart. Just when I get them conditioned, they start falling apart. So anyway, that one's done. Well, don't they have them on Amazon? So I have a Leatherman wheel on one of my buck tools. I got it on Amazon. I bet they do. And I bought the 1x30s on Amazon. So here's another one. All of these knives are almost exactly the same. They just got a slightly different shape to them. Liquid in there. Got a little flat spot right there. So that's 20 degrees. We don't have a burr yet. That tells you how steep the edge angle is on these knives. You might try Super Strop. Isn't that the company? I think they're out of Austin. I think they sell some leather belts. You can buy direct from them. We're getting there. Try not to heat this blade up. Yeah, I've bought a couple of them from Super Sharp over the years that had a bad joint on them. Same thing with Cliff Curry. The 2x42 that I bought here is from Cliff Curry, and it's falling apart. And it had a big bump in it that I had to sand down. No, I have not. right, that looks pretty good. Let's do another pass. Somebody was texting me. Yeah, I don't need anything to see me messy, that's for sure. I don't do any thinning or very few modifications of knives. If that comes in, I send it to a guy in Houston. I don't have time for that kind of stuff. I have too much volume of dog grooming stuff and salons and barbers to do that. Most of my knife sharpening is all basic stuff, and I'm going to keep it that way. So if somebody wants something like that done, I send it to this guy that's a knife maker in Houston. He likes doing that kind of work. See, I got a little issue with this belt. I'm gonna have to find another one. I thought I bought two, but I can't find the other one. Hey, Cody. All right, that looks pretty good. Much better edge. See, this is the same thing. They're all the same knife, just slightly different shapes. I don't know why you'd buy a set like this. It's in the cabinet. I mean, in the pantry. I put it in there. I can't rice, I think. Yeah, that leather belt's not that old. I bought it last summer when I got this machine. It's just falling apart. It's got a bunch of nicks in it. She said she just got these knives. Yeah, I'm curious where she bought them at. Probably Amazon. The steel is super soft. Watch the edge, how fast the burr comes up. Well, it's not on his, the angle's off. The angle's like 22 degrees. That's why they don't cut. We're getting there. See that little spot right there? See that? Inconsistent grind. Yeah, I should have done a lead test. We're almost there. That's good enough. I've heard good things about that 2x42. Corey, weren't you building one? And using the T-bar and the Tormek style clamp for your buck tool? See where the belt's coming apart? And that's it's torn up. That'll work. I think that's a good idea. I can't wait to see those machines y'all make. I hope y'all do some videos on it, on guys to do it. I like the T-bar concept. You know, people say, why don't you freehand? Why don't you freehand? Because I don't like freehanding. I like the precision I get with the clamps, and I like the edge I get with them. I get a nice, smooth, beautiful knife edge. And I like the idea of using the Torbic style clamp so you can adjust it at the clamp instead of adjusting the T-bar. I like the Buck Tool products. I have the low speed grinder, and I have the diamond wheels on it, and then I have the low speed 1x30 also. Just takes practice. As you see, I go very slow on this machine. I'm never in a hurry in my shop. The only time I'm in a hurry is at the farmer's market. And I tend to make mistakes at the farmer's market. All right, we got one more knife to go after this. And then I got some clipper blades to do this morning. So look how nice that bevel is. I may turn the camera on. No, they're gonna, I mean, the girl that organizes that farmer's market is gonna go to a different location a little further south in a town called Dickinson. There's no traffic there, so I'm not going to participate. I wasn't making that much money at the market when it was at Bass Pro Shop, but I was meeting people, and it was only about 2 miles from the house. This would be further, a worse location. Oh, we have a farmer's market. We have a big farmer's market at the mall near us, but she wants me there every Sunday, and I can't do that. I liked that particular farmer's market because it was only twice a month. Saturdays and Sundays are my biggest day anyway for dog groomers, barbers, and stylists, and knives here here at the house. So when I do the farmer's market, it kind of kills my day. And usually it's on Saturday, and so it takes me all day Sunday to get caught up, and I'm like crazy. Man, it is raining like heck now. See, look at that. I gotta order a new belt. That's about right for the farmer's market. I got one dog's laying right here. The other dog's in the house. That's not bad for the farmer's market, though. The big farmer's market near us wants $40, and that's every Saturday or Sunday. It's a Sunday market, and she wants you there every Sunday. And I told her, she calls me every few months, like begging me to go because they can't keep a sharpener there. I'm like, not interested. All right, guys, that's the last one. That's the last knife of this batch. And I'm going to go do some, I'm going to rest, and then I'm going to do the clipper blades. I may turn the camera back on when we do the clipper blades. You guys have a good day. Don't work too hard. Stay cool wherever you're at.